I am Milton, son of a carpenter and Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter and Mary. I get to tell parables. I also get to answer prayer. Alright, who's up first tonight on the prayer line? Ginger, what's on your mind? You're shipwrecked on an island? Well, that's terrible. Have you tried, radioing for help? Oh, the batteries are dead. Well, I have heard that you can use coconuts to build a battery. Oh, the professor tried that, but Gilligan dropped the coconuts and broke the batteries. Alright, that's enough of that. Sandra, who is screening these prayers? Why do I always get the crank calls? Ginger, eternal damnation is no joke. Maybe you ought to think about, making some real prayers, huh? Well, that's pretty good. It's 2 minutes. Stretched out a little bit, not as rushed. Oh, it's a modern day. You got to tell your parables quick. Can I get both of these? See my contact, think your contact. It's not like come see me in person to get your contact right there. Because when you try to call me, 424-229-4140, you're going to see the devil stealing your call. Come see me in person, get your contact image. Bring your favorite flowers. Or your favorite cloud. I take a photo, they disappear quick. And I'll turn them into forever flowers or forever cloud. Yeah, you gotta get your parables out there real quick. It's not like years and years ago when they had all day to listen to you. They just had to go back to work and tend the fields or herd the sheep around, ride a camel. And who wants to do that? They'd listen to you for hours on end. Nowadays you gotta hit it quick and get out. That's why you can find my minute parables on youtube.com/DNFD series. Connected in a nice month of minute parables. Means you like to listen for a long time, you can do that. You want to listen to a minute here, a minute there, just get back to it later. Let me get my sugar check in, and I'll show you those chains and eyes that medical research being passed by. Then you already know. To 9/11 flight 93 checking post and 5, not 1, 93 check in a decade of asking. That's a lot of minutes. Censorship conducted without fear being covered by the evening news. We the people must be the evening news. The folks who are hijacking your calls to me, and you don't know when else they're stopping your calls, or but yeah, if you need that fireman, that police, that paramedic, it's not just about, call not getting through at all. It's about the seconds counting and an emergency. 179. So make that video. They're worried enough about it to alter phone records. But when you got the video timestamp on your phone and the number dial. Yeah, you got phone gate. You got a serious need for change. These are some of my 4x6 photos you can find at youtube.com/DNFD series. See my contact, think your contact. Oh, here's a MacArthur Park. Yeah, there's a little bit of a glare. The reason for the green outline of all of these, on all of these, is they're prepared as 4x6 photos. Don't try to print them out as an 8x10 or a 5x7. Oh, ask around in your city, your neighborhood. Someone's bound to have them prepared that way. But yeah, they're the cheapest to print out. I figure most folks are going to do that, so I keep up with, or I try to keep up with, the 4x6s. Print me out. I'll keep you company on that nightstand, that tabletop, that desk. Now, yeah, I promise not to throw a lightning bolt at you. Yeah, as a son of a carpenter, I get to throw lightning bolts. Oh, but only at evil folks. Print me out. And yes, if you can reach the sites, Melton for Imagery for one, follow the links. Also on the YouTube, that is DNFD series, DNFD, SERIES. Both Daffodilia, Portfolio, Blogspot, and Wix site, among others, Melton Prints. You can reach, burn some DVDs for your next party, or just to hand out to your friends. And yes, the 5s are included, the big 5s that tell everyone how to How to 9/11 Flight 93 check and post N5. Yes, I've been asking for a decade, haven't gotten one. All cops of the police station's phones all across America, all firemen of the fire station's phones, all soldiers of the military bases phones. You protect America, this is part of it. Make that video of America's High-Tech Lifeline. Cops and firemen, when you can't reach me, you know that there are folks in your city who either can't reach you because of censorship, doesn't matter what it is, political, religious, business. And yes, it's not just complete censorship. The seconds count in your business. And I think all of you folks will know if your phone's not allowed to work because you're perhaps a Christian and they just placed someone named Hussein, it's a Muslim name, guys. And the highest office in the world, right after we got taken by a whole lot of Husseins. I think you know it's going to be just as newsworthy if you're someone in your city who needs you is not allowed to reach you because of censorship. Just as newsworthy as me asking for a 93 check, very obvious and easily documented. You can certify your mail to me. I don't get it. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409. Use FedEx, UPS, any private carrier. Make a video of it first. It's going to be stolen. Then make that video in 5 minutes. A phone game. Whatever boring thing you get, phone ringing, error message, busy signal. When you try to call me, get it on video. If you leave a message, I don't get it. Get that on video too. Whatever boring thing you get, yeah, not going to be boring, and it's your Gates livelihood. Next time you're calling up countless other customers. And you get that boring thing. Phone ring, an error message, busy signal. Yeah, it's Gates in the computer industry, Microsoft, or Spectrum in the internet or cable business can get the business and be the big name, whatever's a big name in your business. So you make a video of that. And yes, the most important thing is your lifeline. When you need the fireman, police, and paramedics, you have to have that phone working. Make a video of the evil. That's hiding behind politically correct, guys. We couldn't say anything about anything, and we don't know about most of the things he did in office. Hussein, we couldn't say anything about him because he's of a special type. Yeah, he's Muslim. They don't name him Hussein unless they're Muslim. That special type, attacked us with 9/11 and then attacked us with politically correct from the inside. That's a big thing. Oh, I don't approve of the Russian buffoon in there now. But he is comic relief compared to placing Hussein in the highest office in the world. Make that video, post that video, and as good Americans, roll up your sleeves and undo whatever that cowardly Hussein did in our White House during those 8 years. Here's one thing, hijacking America's lifelines. That's how they placed him. Same with Trump. You can't call, when you call up, countless other customers of democracy. You get your Gates livelihood. There are Gates to democracy. You call them up, you get that boring thing. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. You get to leave a message. You're not sure if they get you, telling them to vote for this person or support that cause. You don't know. So the phones are now a very important part of our society, and we need to, well, with some mail. You're mailing out flyers telling everyone who to vote for, what proposition to support, and then you don't know who's stealing in bulk that mail. So I tell everyone to check and post in 5. Oh, it's got my address and number if you can't read the flash drive label there. Got my address and my number. And yes, we the people must be the reporters. Make that video of your stolen mail and your hijacked call, and it affects our democracy. That's how they place. They're going to place another. We want real leaders, fairly elected leaders. And we want on hijacked lifelines. We the people must be the reporters. They're not doing their jobs. So do that. Now let me show you those eyes. Medical research being passed by. Yes, I'm the son of a carpenter. My dad himself taught me how to do genetic carpentry. And that's from about 9 years ago. You can see a little bit of the lighter color there. And yeah, most often, unless the light's catching them right, they look pretty much like that right there. But here's the eye from about 5 years ago, or right now when you're looking at me in the video. Smaller, browner circles. The smaller eyes are the browner eyes. They're disappearing. Bigger, bluer circles growing in through and around. Yeah, I say all the time, medical research being passed by. Doctors of blind folks should be interested in something like that. But the doctors I've had, LSE, USC Cape Medical, some doctors at a convalescent hospital from hell. Yeah, the stigmata wounds, as I call them, good genetic wounds. Check them out, and you probably see what I mean. Don't come from outside trauma or force. It's simply from the genetics, like these changing eyes. Lost 80 pounds and had them all over the place. The arms, the feet, the legs. And lost 80 pounds, ended up in the Good Samaritan. Oh, a nice place there. But convalescent hospital from hell I ended up in after that for a year and a half. Was not good at all. Met some bad folks with the state of California and their assisted living waiver program stuff, supposed to help folks get out of convalescent hospitals back into society or whatever, places to live, that kind of thing. Bad doctors with the convalescent hospital, LSE, USC. I'm sure there are a lot of good folks who work there, but I only saw the bad ones. And they can't talk about the eyes. Same with Dr. Mesa and the Adventist cult doctors down the road. They got a hospital on the other side of the highways over there. If you know what's going on with the eyes, come tell me in person. If you're a good doctor across America, you know what will speed up the process. Come tell me. And it always gets back to that, guys. Make that video of your high-tech lifeline as you try to call me to tell me. That's enough. It's up to 17 minutes. As you saw, the smaller, browner circle around the outside there is gone. At least I can't see it too well. And the inner brown can be more hazed over with white or less. It look more brown, less brown. It doesn't really seem to affect the vision when it's more white or more brown. I don't know if it should or shouldn't, but it doesn't. And the vision's been so much better. I literally wouldn't be able to roll around the apartment like this before 96. Well, I could walk in 96, but I sure couldn't. I was Mr. Magoo. In one of those images you can print out as a 4x6 print. It's one of a photo of me in front of MacArthur Park Lake, and it's got the glasses that are very Coke bottle kind of glasses. Come get some cool imagery. Let me design you some cool imagery. You got to see me in person to do that. Think of your contact when you see my contact, and yes, tell me about that perfect place to build a Christ complex. That Jesus is immaculate house here on earth. Best people to start building with, and let that domino effect get the truth out about your phones. 424-229-4140. Pass along truth. Post and repost those 5s. Well, let me show you them real quick, so that everyone else has the numbers. The number. I got the California Lifeline phone, a free phone. In addition to the phone I got in my hand. And no 93 checks through that either. And it makes a video. Every phone nowadays makes a video. Make a video of America's High-Tech Lifeline, someone else's phone not working as you try to call me. Post that video. We the people must be the reporters. And post and repost these 5s so others can download and print out. And make that 93 check video when you see that fire engine going past. Try to call Melton. 424-229-4140. He's been asking for a 9/11 Flight 93 check for a decade. He is yet to get one. that affects us all. It's our Gates livelihood. It's our high-tech lifeline. Get it in a minute, that 93 take video of yours. You have to if you want to have it on Instagram or Twitter. Or I'm not sure how. I think it has to be even shorter than that for Twitter. But yeah, you can stretch that a little on YouTube and some of the other sites. Do that. Tell everyone. Check and post in 5 and go see the handsome ball guy. Be in my imagery. Tell me about that perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. You see someone besides me on my chest here or in those 24,000 plus examples of my work. Print me out. I'll keep you company on that tabletop, that nightstand. Yeah, a little dark, but I got to. It's up over 20 minutes. You see someone other than me in those 24,000 plus? Yeah, we started building. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil around me has just me and my imagery, and also, yeah, the place is Hussein intro. There's incentive enough to make a video of your high-tech lifeline. One or the other or both. Come see me. Have wit, will travel. Show me the perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house. Best people to start building with. At least tell me what that place needs, besides truth, to be inspirational, to inspire the future and the present to greatness.